What's up guys, it's Mercury and welcome back to more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We are doing more Regulation D ranked battles, and today we're actually using one of my favorite teams that I've made for Reg D, and it's actually using Palafin. Now Palafin's always been one of my favorite Pokemon ever since it was introduced in Gen 9, but with the introduction of Urshifu into the Regulation D format, a lot of people have dropped Palafin off their teams. I actually still think it's a pretty viable Pokemon, and I'm here to show you why you should still be using it. If you do like and enjoy my content, please hit that like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out a ton, and I'll keep putting out the videos for you guys. And we're going to do a quick team analysis of it, but you know the drill. As always, if you want to just skip straight into the battles, check out the timestamp right here, and you'll get straight into the action. So yeah, without further ado, let's show you what the team's all about. So the cool thing about this Palafin set is that we're actually running Assault Vest. Now, Palafin is a great user for Assault Vest because it functions as a bulky attacker. So obviously you don't have Haze or Protect on this set, but instead you have Jet Punch or Wave Crash, which are fairly standard. You have Close Combat as a great coverage move, and then you have Flip Turn, which is kind of an interesting choice right now. It's pretty good for positioning. You can switch back out, come back in later as the Hero Form Palafin, and just deal a ton of damage, but you don't really have too much defense investment on this Palafin. It's all just into your HP, a little bit into special defense, and then into attack. But a Pokemon that can help Palafin out a lot is Landorus. So there's two ways it can help it. One, it can straight up, make use of its ability Intimidate to make Palafin a little bit bulkier on the physical side, but you also have Taunt on this set. Now, Palafin has always struggled with Amoonguss. That's been one of the best ways to counter it, but once you taunt Amoonguss, it's really just sitting on the field just going for Pollen Puffs or switching out potentially. So a lot of people don't expect that on Landorus Therian, but it's a great move for it, honestly. And we also have Stomping Tantrum and U-Turn here, pretty standard, but I guess one thing you could do is either swap out U-Turn or Protect in favor of Rock Slide so that you're able to hit the flying types, but you have other Pokemon that can do that. For example, you have Chiempao. Chiempao, really strong Pokemon. Obviously, it's the primary target for a Focus Sash on most teams, but you do have Ice-type moves which are great into flying types that you might struggle with otherwise. And then you have Ghost Terra here on the Chiempao because you don't want to get faked out necessarily, and you don't want to potentially take like a Drain Punch from the Iron Hands, for example. But a nice way that it supports Palafin is through Sword of Ruin, lowering the opponent's defenses by 25%. And then another Pokemon that does that as well is the Zapdos Galar. So we have used Galarian Zapdos on the channel, but this is a different set. This one's running Choice Scarf, and we just have a spread of Max Attack, Max Speed here. Thunderous Kick is really nice for 100% guaranteeing to lower the opponent's defense, which obviously helps Palafin and Chiempao and even Landorus just do more damage with their physical attacks. And yeah, overall, great Pokemon. You also have Volcarona on this team, so you have Terra Grass on Volcarona. I think that's probably the best option. You could run Terra Water for it as well, and Leftovers is super nice on this set. I guess you could also go Citrus Berry, but the Volcarona is great because it's pretty much the only special attacker on this team, so you are able to potentially get up a Quiver Dance and start setting up being fast, bulky, and really strong as well. And a good way to get that going is actually with the Alolan Persian. So you can go for Fake Outs, you can go for Parting Shots, and you can also switch out. You can drop their speed stats with Icy Wind, for example, and even if they try to Protect, you can actually go for a Feint, which is priority, will break through their Protect, and enable any of your Pokemon to just continually do a lot of damage to the opponent. So Alolan Persian is interesting because it's got Fur Coat as an ability, which if you don't know what Fur Coat does, it doubles your defense stat, your physical defense. It doesn't do anything for your special defense, but you have other Pokemon that are pretty specially bulky, like Palafin and Volcarona, for example. So overall, it's a great support Pokemon. So that's the team in general, but question of the day, let's talk about Palafin. I just want to know what your thoughts are, and if you think we're going to see it kind of rising in usage again. I know that Urshifu has been introduced into the format, and a lot of people are using Urshifu right now, but I'm really curious, even with like the World Championships coming up in about 3 weeks from now, I do think we will still be seeing some Palafin on certain teams, but I guess we'll have to wait and find out. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the battles. Ooh. Okay, so this is the traditional Kleavor team, just with Samurott on it. I don't know, part of me wants to bring Volcarona, but it doesn't seem all that great into his team, so I would have to Terra. And if I do Terra, I would still be weak to his, whatchamacallit, Bleak Wind Storm from the Tornadus. So he does have Chiempao Dragonite, which is a little scary. Let me just double check. I actually had written down what leads are good with this team. So I mean, Volcarona Landorus could be a decent lead. Like, I'm considering that. Volcarona Landorus. It's just a little scary if he leads Kleavor. Maybe the answer is Palafin here. Again, low-key. At least there's no Urshifu, though. No, let's go Persian with the lead. We're going to bring Landorus in the back. And then we're going to bring this and just see if that works for us. I almost timed out there, but I think we got it locked in. I don't know. Him not having Urshifu is definitely throwing me off here, though. Most people would bring Urshifu with this team, but this guy's not most people. So let's see what Vid goes for. Alright, what do you got for us, Vid? He just straight up leads Dragonite Chiampao, okay. So given that he's gonna be Inner Focus, we're just gonna have to switch out into Landorus. And then, do we want to just Fake Out? Yeah, I think we just want to Fake Out Chiampao. If he Ghost Terras, he Ghost Terras, but a Fake Out would be nice. We break Sash. I think we Terra the Landorus in this game. Oh, he's not Inner Focus. Uh-oh. Here comes Terra Normal E-Speed. At least he's at -1. So we won't be taking as much damage, but Terra Normal, Choice Band, probably Max Attack E-Speed is still going to hurt. Oh, he just protects, okay. Fair enough. Huh. Okay, let's see. Who's the target? Who's the target here? E-Speed is going into Landorus, I guess. Oh, it's going into Persian, okay. That will not KO. Didn't even do half. Nice. Thanks to Intimidate. You know, we could protect here. I'm just scared of like a potential crit coming out. Okay, we have to go for Terra into U-turn into probably just a parting shot on the Dragonite, just try and make it way less useful. We could have Terra'd the Persian as well for Terra Steel resistance. I don't know, we might be able to actually just get our Palafin in for free. Because he's gonna go for E-Speed. Into Landorus. Oh, that did way more than I thought. Rocky Helmet is nice, breaks multi-scale. Sacred Sword does not take out Persian, so that's perfect. Okay, so now we can get Palafin in for free. I just don't know who he has in the back, so let's see. Okay, we're gonna bring out Zapdos. I can also see Dragonite switching out this turn. But we broke the Sash, which is good. Okay, so now that our Palafin's out, I think next turn he probably will be going for the Dragonite switch into something like Flutter Mane, potentially. With him being -2 attack, that's definitely good. Both Terras have been used up. I think we're in an okay spot. If I were him, I would switch out the Dragonite. But then something would have to eat a Wave Crash, you know, so... I don't think anything wants to eat a Wave Crash from Palafin. We're almost max attack on Palafin. Who do you have in the back? He had Flutter Mane. Like, do we risk it and just go for close combat? I think Wave Crash is fine. Yeah, okay, we're gonna Wave Crash the Dragonite, and then for you, we're gonna go Thunderous Kick because we're Choice Scarfed. Yeah, I knew Dragonite was switching out. That's why I wanted to Wave Crash. Something's gonna eat a Wave Crash though. It's probably Kleavor? Maybe? Flutter Mane? Okay, Flutter Mane. We got that read right. We got that read right. I don't think the booster energy is gonna matter, my friend. You are going down with Flutter Mane for sure. Yeah, Protect is pretty standard here. Thunderous Kick. The nice thing is we don't take any recoil, so... Wave Crash. Bye-bye, Flutter Mane. We completely one-shot it. Oh, that's perfect. Because Sword of Ruin as well also helps. Even if you were a bulky Flutter Mane, like, its defense would have been dropped, so... Also, does Zapdos survive? My question. Oh, Dragonite's just such a threat. He's probably just going to bring it back in here, yeah. No? Okay, it's Kleavor. Interesting. But he has already Terra'd. Okay, so... I'm assuming Kleavor... Oh, he actually could have Quick Guard. That's a bit of a problem. We're gonna go for Flip Turn here. And then we're gonna go for Thunderous Kick. Because that actually helps with Quick Guard. Quick Guard blocks priority. He didn't go for Quick Guard! Dude, that's bold. That is bold. Okay, so I guess Dragonite in the back. Close combat. Really not going to do much without the help of his buddy. And now Flip Turn will do... Oh, it just KOs Kleavor, okay. Yeah. So he's not Focus Sash or anything. So now it's just Dragonite in the back, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And also, his... We have all 4 Pokemon, but his Dragonite is not Inner Focus because we were able to get that Intimidate off on the first turn. So yeah, now we can just Fake Out. We can go for a Thunderous Kick. Just Dragonite in the back, right? We took out Chien-Pao, Flutter Mane, and Kleavor, so it's Dragonite. Yeah, this one's a GG. There's no way he's making it out alive. So we're gonna go for Fake Out plus Thunderous Kick, and it's a forfeit, right? I'm guessing. Yeah, it's really not so scary once you take out everything around Dragonite. And now it's just trying to single target my whole team, so like, yeah. I guess if you have Earthquake or something, or Rock Slide, does Dragonite get Rock Slide? I'm not really sure, but opponent gonna forfeit because he sees no way out. So, wow, this team wins again. That first battle was really close, this one less so. I mean, we didn't lose a single Pokemon, but I think we played it, like, probably as well as we could in this one. Yeah. The only thing is I could have Jet Punched the Kleavor, but then if he had Quick Guarded, it would have been Kleavor plus Dragonite, like, on the field at the same time. This way we were just able to KO Kleavor, but I think he actually should have gone for maybe an X-Scissor or a Stone Axe. That would have been better for him, but yeah, we were able to pick up the win there. Sweet. Ooh, we do run into Grimmsnarl, Hisui, and Goodra, which is a very, very scary combination. But I am hoping... Actually, Volcarona might be a good bring here. Yeah, let's lead Volcarona, because I'm thinking if he goes like Grimmsnarl or something to lead to try and set up the screens for the rest of the game, then we can potentially just fake him out, go for like a Quiver Dance. Depends on what his other Pokemon are, but yeah. Could be good. And then Terra Grass does pretty well into his team, except for Tornadus, so I think we go Volcarona plus a Lowland Persian. And then in the back... Landorus could be nice. Landorus is pretty nice into his team, actually. Because what does he have for Landorus? And do we need Chien-Pao in this one? I don't think we do. Maybe for the Sacred Sword into Hisui and Goodra, I could bring it, actually. You know what? Actually, yeah, I am going to bring Chien-Pao into this one, just in case he does try and go for, like, the Shelter / Acid Armor strat with Goodra. But, yeah. I think this is a pretty good lead into most of his team. I'm just hoping he's not like Covert Cloak or something on the Grimmsnarl. That would be super, super scary, but I think common leads for the opponent's team are things like Grimmsnarl, Goodra to try and get up the screens and then start setting up. Or you could go Moltres in the back as well. Let's see, though. Nice. Shiny Galarian Moltres. Very cool. So we could fake out Grimmsnarl for sure. Fake out and then go for Quiver Dance, right? The only problem is I don't want this thing getting Berserk at any point. Also, he could set up Tailwind. Let's go for Fake Out, and then let's go for Quiver Dance and start setting up our Volcarona. Maybe he goes for Tailwind right off the bat, which is probably okay. Ooh, nasty plot. That is nasty. To be honest, I didn't expect that. But I do think we would survive an Air Slash if we were to go for it, unless he hits Hurricane, in which case we do not survive that for sure. Also, we don't have like a good defensive Terra on Volcarona in case he does have Air Slash. Let's see though. We're gonna go for the Icy Wind. It's probably gonna Light Screen. I just don't want him getting up another nasty plot. Okay, so Icy Wind to slow him down, and then probably just no. Let's go for Quiver Dance. Let's go for another Quiver Dance. Okay, opponent's gonna pull out a Terra. Probably Terra Steel or Poison. Fairy! Okay, interesting. Did not expect that one, so he'll be taking less damage from Icy Wind. But, yeah, Icy Wind is not really a damage dealer here. So he's gonna get up a Light Screen. Pretty nice. And then we do get another Quiver Dance off. Hopefully he's just going for Fiery Wrath. Like, this will hurt, but we are +2 special defense. Unless he goes for Air Slash. Icy Wind, gonna slow him down. It actually looks like we might have speed tied the previous turn, because he was faster than our Persian. Interesting. He does go for Air Slash. Okay, fair enough. Huh. Okay, that being the case, I think we go for Parting Shot. And do we want to get a Terra off? I'm a little stuck on what to do here. So I think we Parting Shot to drop his attack, and then we could go for a Terra Giga Drain maybe into the Grimmsnarl, for example, or just try and get damage. Yeah, let's go for Terra. Who do we Giga Drain though? Like, Grimmsnarl's not doing all that much. Neither is Moltres. I think we don't want to activate its Berserk quite yet. Because now he'll be doing less damage, we'll be healing up with Giga Drain. What does Grimmsnarl even go for? Probably just Spirit Break, right? Doesn't look like he needs Reflect. He might be setting it up, like, preemptively, which would be smart. Oh, he also went for Parting Shot, okay. Fair enough. Okay, so something's gonna come in to take a Giga Drain. Hopefully it's something super effective. Maybe we made, like, a crazy, crazy read here. Let's see, though. Who else did he have? He had Tornadus, I think? Iron Hands? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh, that's actually not too good. Yeah, because that didn't do, like, any damage. Or at least he'll be doing less to us. Who knows? He could even miss an Air Slash. There's a 5% chance. It does happen. And then who's better? Probably Landorus here. So we get the Intimidate off. It's just this Moltres is looking nasty. Now if he doesn't go for another nasty plot, then we... Oh, he did. Okay. Scary. Oh, this is bad. This is definitely bad. I don't know. I don't really want to lose my Landorus yet. Okay, so I'm thinking we go for Protect. He might even Fake Out though, so let's see. Okay, if he goes for Fake Out, I guess we just go for another Quiver Dance. That's fine. Hopefully he'd be faking out the Landorus. I don't know though. Yeah, okay, good. We got that read right. So he's at +4 special attack. We are at +3 special defense. It's really just a war of attrition now. Is this Air Slash? I'm thinking it's Air Slash. No, it's another Nasty Plot. So we actually could have gotten the Taunt off. Okay. So now, if we lost Landorus, that'd kind of be okay, but it'd not be ideal for sure. Another Quiver Dance would be fine, I think. What are we at? Yeah, this is a scary, scary Moltres right now. Let's actually go for Stomping into you. And then another Quiver Dance, I think, is okay. Might seem weird, but I don't want to take like a crazy amount of damage. He might even go for Fiery Wrath. Probably what I would do in this scenario. Or hopefully miss an Air Slash. So Stomping, please don't take him down to half. Or looks like he did. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Ooh, Ice Punch. Okay, fair enough. We actually take that though, I'm surprised. I thought we would have been going down for sure. How many more turns of screens does he have? Okay, it's Light Clay, or Light Clay, so I guess it's more than we thought. Does he have Tailwind though? He might have Tailwind. So we're gonna Protect, and then go for Giga Drain, I guess, to hopefully just break his. Or do we want damage on the hands? No, we're gonna Giga Drain here. Hands comes out, or switches out, sorry. Wait, so he had Reflect, Parting Shot. He didn't show us Fake Out, because we faked him out. So he actually could have Fake Out here. Let's see, this should do a good amount of damage though. Oh, we almost KO'd him. We could have double attacked and KO'd him. Actually, wait, no, Citrus Berry. Yeah, I guess we wouldn't have been KOing him anyway. Okay, so we're gonna lose, or actually maybe we don't lose Volcarona here. Nice. We do not. Okay, maybe we can break through this this Moltres, okay. I'm okay with letting Landorus go down. And then potentially protecting Volcarona. Because then we can have Fake Out pressure in the back, so let me think here. We can taunt Grimmsnarl. Probably just protect. Because then hopefully... I don't know if he has Fake Out yet, that's what I'm kind of playing a little bit scared of, but okay, we get Protect here. He also goes for Protect, so he did have it. Interesting. I actually think that's good. It's very good. He was just trying to lower our special attack, probably, with a Spirit Break. Yep, looks like that is what he was trying to do. This is really good. It's so scary, but we were actually able to use Volcarona to probably beat Galarian Moltres, I assume, here. So we're just going to go for Stomping into Giga Drain. I don't see a problem with this. Wow. Isn't he at like +6 or something? Or +5? Galarian Moltres is so scary. Especially with Grimmsnarl. So that makes me think he didn't bring Goodra then. Unless it's his last Pokemon and he's been hiding it this whole time in the back. But we still have Qianpao. Not really sure a Sucker Punch would KO at this range, but let's see. We should be able to just KO him with Giga Drain unless he, like, for some reason decides to conserve his Moltres and switch it out. But I don't think that would be the best play to make by the opponent. So, yeah, I guess he's thinking of a way out here. We definitely have the upper hand. He swaps Grimmsnarl. Okay, into Iron Hands? Something's going to take a Stomping Tantrum. And it is Iron Hands. Good. Yeah, I have to get rid of his Moltres. Like, there's no way I'm letting that thing stay on the field. Volcarona putting in so much work this match. This is great. I think Volcarona is pretty underrated. Like, a lot of people have kind of given up on it because it didn't see much play in Regulation C. But I still think it's a really good Pokemon. Stomping should do a good amount here. Almost KOs. So that's pretty good. Depending on what his last Pokemon is, we might be able to double attack here. And we do have double protect on the board with both of our Pokemon because we didn't use it last turn. So we know Fake Out's coming out, but it's going to be Grimmsnarl. Interesting. Okay, so one turn of Light Screen. Maybe we should attack with one of our Pokemon? I just don't know if I want to lose Landorus yet. I also don't know his last Pokemon, so I think we just double protect. I don't see a problem with it. Because he could have Fake Out... Oh, okay, he cancels. Yeah, there's no way that he was going to be taking down a +4 Volcarona, so wow, we were able to get the +4 with Quiver Dance on Volcarona. That was a crazy, crazy game. I'm so glad we made it work, and I'm actually liking this team. I'm really liking it. It's got decent synergy. Like, you've got 4 Pokemon with moves that can switch you out. You've got Intimidate on Landorus. You've got Palafin, which obviously likes to be switched out. You have Qianpao to help your physical attackers. You have Thunderous Kick on the Zapdos, for example, to just do tons of damage and also get guaranteed defense drops. So yeah, this team is working pretty well. I'm liking it. Oh boy, we've got a Trick Room team here with Ursaluna, Cresselia, Nihilape, which could be kind of scary. Greninja as well, which you never see. And then Grimmsnarl with the screens, and then Zapdos. So this is scary. How do we want to play this? I think we want to go Palafin right off the bat. And do we have Taunt on Persian? I think we do. No, we don't. But we do have Fake Out. No, actually I think in this one we should go a little bit more aggressive in case he leads Cresselia. But he'd probably lead Grimmsnarl, right? You'd think. In case he would want to, like, protect. Or, hear me out, we go for this with Feint, in case he does lead. I think this covers most options. And do we want Palafin? Maybe not. Ooh, I don't know. It's definitely a question. Let's bring Palafin. Why not? It kind of seems weird to bring Palafin in the back, but I think we need to do it here because we'll need him like in the end game, but not necessarily in the early game. Let's see what the opponent leads. I could see Grimmsnarl being a common lead. I can see Cresselia plus Ursaluna just being a straight up lead. But if that's the case, we could go for like Fent into just a straight up attack. But he actually leads with Grimmsnarl and Annihilate. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so we don't want to Icy Wind for sure, because that would proc the Defiant. Yeah, we have the faster Fake Out here. So Fake Out into U-turn. Because he's probably either going to Terra or Protect the Annihilate. He's got to be scared of a Brave Bird, right? Wow, that's bold. That's actually a bold play. Yeah, let's bring in Palafin. Ooh. I thought it would be the standard bulk up Annihilate, but interesting that it wasn't. He's not Choice Scarf either, is he? Or actually, he could be Choice Scarf, because, like, Zapdos, I think, is faster, naturally. Or maybe he doesn't have, like, as much speed investment, but that makes me think he's Choice Scarf Annihilate. Okay, so it's good to know. So now, we see Zapdos. Okay. I think a Parting Shot is okay here. Maybe he goes for Tailwind. What do you think? We could go for Icy Wind. We're gonna go for this, actually, and go for Flip Turn onto Grimmsnarl. Like, I'm not really too scared of a potential Thunderbolt or something in the Palafin because we have the Assault Vest. And then Parting Shot is gonna be doing, or gonna be lowering the special attack of Zapdos, so yeah, we're just gonna do that. Maybe he went for Thunderbolt though, so I don't know. If we bring out Chien-Pao, we're doing more damage through the Reflect here. But then we could potentially be losing a Sash. I think we still go out into Chien-Pao here. Do some more damage with Flip Turn. Oh, and he set up Tailwind. Perfect. Okay, decent damage. It's also interesting to see Flip Turn on Palafin. Like, nobody's really running Palafin, and certainly people are not running, like, Flip Turn and stuff right now. Okay, so I say we go for Persian. This gives us Fake Out pressure. This gives us... we could Fake Out Grimmsnarl again and just attack into Zapdos. Let me think here. He probably thinks we want to Fake Out the Grimmsnarl, so I feel like we shouldn't this turn. Let's just straight up go for a Ice Spinner, and then I don't think he has Protect here, does he? Let's go for Icy Wind. Is this just a double attack in the Chien-Pao? That's totally fine. This will still do a lot of damage. He's probably Rocky Helmet. Oh, we got paralyzed. Unfortunate. Yeah, Zapdos is a really good mon right now. Icy Wind will lower their speed stats for when Tailwind ends, which is in 3 turns? 2 turns? I don't think it's KOs. Oh, we live on 2. That is perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Nice. Ah, that static paralysis is really annoying. He could have Roost, though. And he wasn't Rocky Helmet, huh? Okay, well, if that's the case, how many turns left of Tailwind here? 2, and then he's probably Light Clay, so probably 6 more turns of his Reflect being up. So okay, let's go for a Protect here. Yeah, I can see Zapdos roosting. Let's go for an Icy Wind, why not? Like, I'm sure he just roosts here, right? Oh, we missed somebody. Grimmsnarl, but that's okay. 5% miss is kind of funny. I can see him roosting here. Yep, just like I thought. That's why I didn't Sucker Punch. I was like, he's gonna roost. And he went for Spirit Break, okay. So Zapdos -2 speed, but then Tailwind. So he's essentially just at neutral speed. We're gonna Sucker Punch this turn. I think Icy Wind is honestly just our best chance here. Tailwind has 1 turn left, okay. Yeah, let's Icy Wind. He swaps the Zapdos. Oh no, is this Annihilate? Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. And we get paralyzed. Oh, this is bad. Of course now we don't miss the Icy Wind when he gets his Defiant boost. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we got paralyzed. Not that it mattered, but still. Annihilate is really scary. Tailwind goes away. I think we go Zapdos here and try and force him to Terra. So he's +2. His Rage Fist is 1 stack. What do you think here? We don't want to Terra this. Low-key, we could switch into Palafin. I just don't want to eat a potential Drain Punch. Yeah, let's just go for Ice Spinner. And then we can Brave Bird. Because, like, we will be faster, but I think he might Terra this turn. He didn't. Okay. Oh, nice. We KO'd the Annihilate. It was a crit. That's a little unfortunate, because I do think it mattered. We probably wouldn't have KO'd through the Reflect. But, yeah. Like, that's not to say that Zapdos isn't strong, but... Wow, we actually pick up the double KO this turn. We didn't get paralyzed, but... I'm so surprised. I did not expect that turn to play out that way. I'm going to say the crit probably mattered. Like, most likely. We would not have KO'd the Annihilate. The thing to note, though, is he still has access to Terra. So now Greninja comes out. Fair enough. Like, I guess Sword of Ruin was helping us for sure. Do we even bother protecting here? Is the question. We Sucker Punch the Zapdos. We're gonna save our Terra for the Palafin in the back, because like Water Terra Palafin is crazy. So Sucker Punch Zapdos for more damage. And then we are locked into Brave Bird, unfortunately, so we're gonna Brave Bird here. Into the Greninja. We'll see if he Terras this turn. Sucker Punch gonna do, like, nothing. That is a very defensive Zapdos. And Brave Bird should do a lot to Greninja. Maybe he's Focus Sash, though. He's not. Okay. Liquidation, interesting. I have no clue what Greninja does. But apparently it doesn't do much damage. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Here. So we still have Sword of Ruin. I don't see Greninja KOing us. But just regardless, we're going to go for Sucker Punch on it, because that will KO. I just thought he would KO my Chi-Empa last turn, so I was like, oh, I have to get like one final attack off before, you know, before he goes for some crazy attack into me and KOs me, but Sucker Punch should do the trick here on Greninja. And then... Zapdos has naturally faster speed. I actually think we might be speed-tied. But a Jet Punch would do it here, right? Yeah, we're gonna Jet Punch. Terra Water Jet Punch. Should do it. Let's see if he Terras. He still hasn't used his Terra. Yeah, Galarian Zapdos has a really cool shiny as well. It's just original Zapdos' colors, which I think is awesome. Alright, so let's see if this works. Water Shuriken. Wait, did I not click Sucker Punch? Thought I did. Oh wait, that move has priority, doesn't it? Well, probably should have known. Yeah, Jet Punch should KO here though, right? It's gotta. Maybe not through Reflect. Oh, it didn't KO. Ooh. It is not good. Oh no, I should have gone for Wave Crash. Zapdos is too bulky. If he has Protect here, I just lose. We're gonna Wave Crash. Like, I don't see Greninja KOing Palafin. I don't know, you could prove me wrong. That's interesting though. Water Shuriken, Liquidation. What else could Greninja have? Like ice moves? Maybe he has like Grass Knot? Liquidation isn't doing much here though, so I mean, Wave Crash should KO. Oh, never mind. Now that he's faster, yeah, we're not KOing this. Super unfortunate. Did we get a lucky crit, please? No? Okay. Actually, hang on. If his strongest move is Liquidation, then we can KO with Jet Punch here. Okay, so Reflect wears off. Jet Punch will KO. But does Palafin get KO'd? It's gonna be a roll here. If Greninja's best move is Liquidation, then I think we win. We just have to hit Zapdos now. I mean, it could have been a high roll on the Thunderbolt, I just doubt it. No, maybe a Grimmsnarl will be good on this team. Is he Terra Water on the Zapdos? Oh, please don't be Terra Water on Zapdos. Okay, Terra Water Greninja. Yeah, I think we lose, because he gets the power boost for Liquidation there. Man, that is unfortunate. Oh yeah, and he has priority. Wait a second. Maybe we don't lose. If we can KO Zapdos, which I think this does, then he would have to go for Water Shuriken next turn, which I really didn't know was priority. Oh, okay, so 20 HP, so he needs 4 hits here. Let's see if he gets it. Let's see. He might not get it. Probably knows he has to go for Water Shuriken, unless he's just going to risk not, you know, getting KO'd by the Jet Punch, although I think he does. Oh. Well, I guess we just win. GG. Dude, Palafin cleaning up the rest of that game. That is insane. I forgot about Reflect being up, but I mean... Yeah, I guess we pulled it out with Palafin. I mean, like, he probably should have just gone for the Water Shuriken there, because he could have gotten a crit on any one of the hits that would have, like, guaranteed him the KO. He could have gotten a... like, 4 hits. 4 hits would have done, I think, 5 damage each, 20 damage. Would have KO'd Palafin. He could have gotten 5 hits. Maybe he just didn't want to risk it, but at that point, it's just a game of chance. So, Palafin definitely clutching it out for us. That was a really, really close match. And, yeah, let's do another one. Okay, so we're going up against a Rillaboom, Urshifu, Hisuian, Gudra, Chiampao, Zapdos, and Flutter Mane. So, interesting team here. I don't know what Zapdos really does on this team, but Zapdos is usually a pretty good support Pokemon. Palafin is not the best here. Like, it can do work against Flutter Mane, but that's about it. Everything else it doesn't really handle. Let's see. Should we just lead Persian? Persian just seems like a great lead, like, most of the time. And I'm not really sure about Volcarona in this one, although it could be good against the Urshifu. Kind of requires Terra though, and then, yeah, I don't know where that leaves us, so. We could straight up lead Persian Volcarona again. Volcarona is good into his team. Oh, I'm just scared of that Goodra, okay. Maybe we should lead Persian Landorus? Ah, but if he leads Chien-Pao, it's bad. Okay, we're gonna do this again, and then do we bring... Yeah, I actually do like Zapdos. Actually, let's go Landorus. And not do Volcarona, and then we're gonna bring these guys here. Okay. I'm also hoping that if he does lead Urshifu, I'm just gonna send Terra Water, like full send on my Rocky Helmet Landorus, because then he'd be taking more damage than me. Without Terra, I think most Urshifus will straight up KO the Landorus, because like obviously you can intimidate them, but that doesn't do anything when they're getting critical hits, so it's gonna be Zapdos Chien-Pao, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Now I don't want to be too passive, but Intimidate's nice here. The only thing is, he could Terra Ghost the Chien-Pao as well. Persian's not really in in much trouble here. I think he would want to go for Sacred Sword or Ice Spinner. It's just kind of risky if he goes for Terra Ghost, so okay. I think we Fake Out. And then we probably just U-turn. Nice, okay, so no Terra Ghost. Does he just maybe set up Tailwind? It's fine. Like, we don't have much speed control of our own. I don't know, I do like Zapdos though. So Chien-Pao versus Chien-Pao. Interesting. But we know his is faster. That being said, we could actually go out into Landorus for this slot, just in case he doesn't Sucker Punch. Or sorry, go for... Like, Chien-Pao's not the biggest threat. But we're gonna Sucker Punch it anyway. I think that's the better play here. So in this way, we should be able to kind of stall out his Tailwind a decent amount when we don't really have the best speed control of our own. I'm hoping that Sucker Punch would KO with the defense drop. Oh, it doesn't. He survives on one. That is so bad. But he did Sacred Sword and get taken out by Rocky Helmet, so that actually kind of worked out. Okay, good. Nice. And he went for Thunderbolt. Perfect, perfect. Very good turn from us. Okay, so it's Goodra. Now, we could taunt it. And then I'm guessing he wants the Thunderbolt here. Yeah, let's taunt him, because he's probably thinking that he's going to set up his Acid Armors and whatnot. And Zapdos will probably just be Thunderbolting this slot, so... Yeah, let's go for Taunt. Taunt and Protect. Because Zapdos, really not a threat. I'm kind of just ignoring it here. He's going to Terra something. Interesting. Terra Goodra. Okay. The Fairy. Or, sorry, Poison. Yeah, bless Rocky Helmet. It really saved us there. So you Protect here. This is nice because Zapdos can't really touch us. Unless he goes for like Hurricane or something, but he went for Thunderbolt anyway. Totally okay. And we're gonna taunt Goodra. Wait a second. This thing's faster? Crazy. Okay, that was unexpected. That's actually pretty bad, because now we can't Sacred Sword through it. Did we just lose? I hope not. Okay, let's go for Stomping. How many turns are left of Tailwind? 1. Okay, so he'd probably go for like a Body Press into the Chi-Pow plus a Thunderbolt, I guess, just to double up onto it. Yeah, let's go for Stomping here. And let's switch out into Zapdos. This might seem weird, but I want to switch into Zapdos to not take a Body Press. Could be a Heavy Slam, which would be pretty good, but it doesn't take advantage of his attack. So we do survive that. Yeah, I don't really need Zapdos, I think. Oh, I forgot that he had Tailwind up. Yeah, that's why he was faster. Because most Goodras don't run much investment. Totally forgot. This is not good, though. I don't... Now that he's Terra Poison, how do we get around... how do we get around this? I guess we Terra Ghost. I guess that's just our answer. So... honestly, we could U-turn. Or we could just try and do some consistent damage here. So we go for Stomping, and then we probably Terra Ghost to get around the Body Press, I'm thinking. Is that the best play, though? Because we have Persian in the back. Like, I don't think he attacks the Landorus this turn, so we could use that as an opportunity. Yeah, let's actually just go for a U-turn. Plus Terra Ghost Ice Spinner. I don't typically use my Terra on Chi-Pow, but I'm thinking it's worth it in this scenario. Like, does Zapdos go down to an Ice Spinner, though? If he doesn't, he'd be able to get up a Tailwind, which is bad. Huh. I definitely think my opponent has the upper hand here, but we'll see. Ice Spinner probably doesn't KO. Oh, it does KO Zapdos. Nice. But we get paralyzed. No! 30% chance. Doing me wrong. Wow. Actually, I didn't expect that to KO. We're not even adamant Chi-Pow. We're jolly. U-turn just for a bit of chip to deny like the leftovers recovery. But there's no way he went for a Body Press, right? I mean Body Press into Landorus. He probably went for it in the Chi-Pow. What? No way. Now that's a read and a half. That is a great read on the opponent's part. Like, who would go for that? Now we're in a bad spot because our Sash is broken, we're paralyzed, he has Rillaboom. This is bad. I don't think we can get around Goodra now. We might just be losing this one, because like Landorus doesn't do much. Yeah, we're going to fake out the Rillaboom because we have to. We will be faster, which is good. Then I guess we just go for Ice Spinner. Hopefully he's not something crazy like Covert Cloak. Wow, we get a crit on fake out. Amazing. Are we faster? Oh, but we're paralyzed. That's so bad. That might just be GG. Heavy Slam doesn't do that much, but that was like our one chance to actually take out the Rillaboom. And yeah, everyone's gonna heal up. This is really bad. Goodra is insane. I was trying to get the taunt off, but I forgot that he'd be faster because of Tailwind. And now he's not taunted anymore, so you can go for more of them. Maybe we go for Parting Shot. We Parting Shot here. And then we switch out into Landorus. Because now I'm thinking he might want to body press the Persian slot. And then we could bring back out our Ghost type. So that I kind of want to see if that works. If we catch him off guard. Like, yeah, we're going to eat damage, but I don't know. Now we go back out into Chi-Pao. Alright, please target the Landorus with Rillaboom. Please, please, please. Otherwise, I think we lose. As you can see, this team is not perfect, but... Ooh, we went for knockoff. It did more than I thought. And is it Body Press or is it... Oh, it's Shelter again. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Oh man, I don't think we can win this one, guys. Gotta start kidding ourselves at some point, but this is the problem with having all physical attackers. We run into Goodra and then this happens. We'll play it out. I don't know. He's probably Shell Armor, so he probably can't get crit anyway, but we're gonna go for Ice Spinner. Might as well just ignore the Goodra for now, or let's just taunt it. Yeah, I don't see us winning this one, but we're going to taunt it to stop the shelters. Yeah, and he just knocks off our Chi-Pao. Oh, actually, we do survive. I'm really surprised. At least we get rid of the terrain, though, which is passive healing gone. Take out Rillaboom, and now I think, honestly, if there's any Pokemon that can, like, 1v4, it's Goodra. So we stopped that passive recovery, but if we were able to get off the... if we were able to get off the taunt, like, before he got any shelters up, we would have been in a good spot. So yeah, we're gonna Sacred Sword because it goes through the shelters, but I don't see a way out of this. Unless he Sap Sipper and we get a crit, which it doesn't look like he is. Yeah, we're not doing enough damage. Heavy Slam comes out. At least we can fake him out. I still don't think we have a chance, but we can try. We can try. I just never want to give up. But yeah, I understand why I lost this game. It's because of that Tailwind turn where he was able to get up that initial shelter and we couldn't taunt him. But it is what it is. I was so prepared for the Urshifu that I really didn't consider like my Goodra counter. I don't know, it might be good to put a Psychic type on a lot of teams. Or maybe like a Landorus Incarnate, because I do have a lot of damage with that. But yeah, we fake him out here. We go for Stomping. He's got to be Shell Armor, right? I really don't like Goodra either. This thing is too bulky. Like, there's no way to KO it. He's not even taunted anymore. Isn't he already at +6 though? No, he's at +4. Okay. I don't know, maybe we get a crit. I don't think so though. That should be the end of the game, but we're gonna let him have it, you know. I don't want to be the type that always forfeits and whatnot. Yeah, Body Press gonna take us out. Okay, well, GG. We are going to let him play this one out, and yeah, that's the team. So I think this team is honestly pretty well balanced, but maybe we don't have the best counter to Hisui and Goodra. Especially if they're able to get a Tailwind up like they were there. I totally forgot about the Tailwind, so my plan was just to taunt him and then like just go from there, but yeah, we can't beat him in this endgame. So, good game. Goodra just 1v3ing my entire team. This Pokemon is so scary. GG's though.